Dear football fans, think about this for a moment. If I were to ask you right now, who is the best midfielder in Brazil's current squad? What would your answer be? Would you say Casemiro? Or maybe Fred? Perhaps Fabinho? This is where most people hesitate, because the real answer might surprise you. Brazil's best midfielder at the moment is none other than Bruno Guimarães. Yes, it sounds surprising, doesn't it? But trust me, by the end of this video, you'll agree. Because right now, in this Brazilian squad, the man who truly commands the midfield, who sets the rhythm of the game, breaks up opposition attacks, and can change the entire flow of a match in an instant, is Bruno Guimarães. Let's start his story from the beginning. The 2022 World Cup. He was just 24 years old, in brilliant form. Yet for some strange reason, he didn't make Brazil's starting 11. Throughout the tournament, Brazil played 5 matches, totaling 488 minutes. And Bruno? He appeared as a substitute in only 2 games, playing just 66 minutes in total. Think about that. The same player who is now the heartbeat of Brazil's midfield was then almost invisible, overlooked, underused, and underestimated. But this is where Bruno's story takes a different turn. After that World Cup, everything changed. Fabinho, Fred, and even Casemiro gradually faded from the starting lineup, and stepping into that void came Bruno Guimarães. Since then, he hasn't just become a regular. He's become indispensable. Imagine this. Since 2022, Brazil have had 4 different coaches: Ramon Menezes, Fernando Diniz, Dorival Jr., and now Carlo Ancelotti. None of them lasted long, but one name has never disappeared from their plans: Bruno Guimarães. For different coaches, for different tactical systems. Yet every one of them trusted Bruno to be part of the core setup. When every manager sees you as part of their plan, it's clear you're something special. Let's talk about his performances. Since the 2022 World Cup, Brazil have played 31 matches. Bruno featured in 26 of them. He missed only 5 due to injury or suspension. And out of those 26, he started in 23. That alone shows how vital he has become. Now, 2 goals and 3 assists in those matches might not sound too impressive, but remember, Bruno is a defensive midfielder. His job isn't to score goals, it's to prevent them. He's the unsung hero who breaks down attacks and launches counters from deep. He's the engine that keeps the team's rhythm alive. You can't measure players like him just by goals or assists. You measure them by their control, their positioning, and the trust their coaches place in them. Across those 26 matches, Bruno's average rating has been over 7.0. In more than 20 of those, he scored 7+, and in some, even 8 or 9+. There are games where he didn't score or assist at all, yet still finished with an 8+ rating because of how much ground he covered and how effectively he dictated play. Even in matches Brazil lost, he was often their best performer. Take Brazil's recent defeat against Japan. The team lost, but Bruno earned a 7.7 rating, the highest in the entire squad. Under Carlo Ancelotti, his role has evolved even further. He's no longer just a shield for the defense. He's now making forward runs, joining attacks, and even creating scoring chances. The result? In his last 6 matches, he's had 1 goal and 2 assists, directly contributing to 3 goals in 6 games. That shows he's currently in the best form of his career. But what truly sets Bruno apart is his adaptability. No matter who the coach is or what tactics they use, he always adjusts his game accordingly. Sometimes he's the destroyer breaking up play, sometimes the deep-lying playmaker launching through balls, and sometimes the box-to-box midfielder driving forward with purpose. This versatility and consistency have made him the most important figure in Brazil's midfield today. Many say Brazil is all about flair, skill, and showmanship. But if you look for balance, for the bridge between defense and attack, you'll find one name: Bruno Guimarães. Without him, Brazil's attacks wouldn't even begin, because the rhythm of the game starts at his feet. And right now, as Brazil search for a new identity and rhythm, Bruno Guimarães has become the foundation on which their future success might be built. So now tell me, looking at all the stats, performances, and consistency, don't you agree that Bruno Guimarães is currently Brazil's best midfielder? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Has Bruno even surpassed Casemiro in your eyes? And if you love deep football analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or follow if you're watching on Facebook, because here we tell the stories behind the numbers, the ones where you can truly hear football's heartbeat.